Greetings and good evening, everyone, especially to you, sir. I hope that you're all doing fine and well today. So now we are in our week three asynchronous session, and I am encouraging each and every one of you to watch, not just to watch, but also to listen to our video discussion till the end because it contains information and knowledge that will help us get to know and understand art appreciation subject is. No skipping of videos because every information is important and I want all of you to watch. Kung pinanood nyo man ito at tinapos, ngayon pala magti-thank you na ako sa inyo. And kung hindi nyo naman ito tinapos or hindi kayo nanood, bahala na si Lord sa inyo. Okay? Okay, kidding aside. So, ayun, panoorin ninyo to kasi we will be having our activity and also quiz after the discussion. So, now let's proceed. Before we start our day, let's pray first.
Ay ikaw na ang sandigan ng mga pangarap naming kabataan. Pinto ay nabuksan, pag-asa ay sumilay upang tunguhin ang magandang bukas. Pamantasan ng kabuyaw, dangal ng bayan, pangalan ay tanghal at ikaiitan niyan. PNC, dangal ng kabuyaw, mabuhay ka magpakailanman. Kahit aking lisanin, mananatiling tapat ang damdamin. Pagmamahal at karunungan, taas noo ang pag-awit kanino man. Sa simula ay ikaw na ang sandigan ng mga pangarap naming kabataan. Pinto ay nabuksan, pag-asa ay sumilay upang tunguhin ang magandang bukas. Pamantasan ng kabuyaw, dangal ng bayan, pangalan ay tanghal at ikaiitan niya. PNC, dangal ng kabuyaw, mabuhay kang magpakailanman. PNC, dangal ng kabuyaw, mabuhay ka. PNC, magpakailanman.
As for the PNC mission, vision, and core values, I would like to call on my co-reporters.
PNC mission as an institution of higher learning, PNC is committed to equip individuals with knowledge, skills, and values that will enable them to achieve their professional goals and provide leadership and service for national development.
PNC Vision, a premier educational institution of higher learning, developing globally competitive and value-laden professionals and leaders instrumental to community development and nation building.
PNC core values is a God-fearing institution respecting multi-faith people. PNC adheres for the following core values: P for personal liberty and for nurturing community, C for commitment to excellence.
Okay, so before anything else, let's have first a body break. Kasi kahit naman asynchronous session to, it is important to move our body, galaw-galaw para hindi ma-stroke. Okay, so let's have this. so much for that body break. So I hope that you feel energized and won't get bored when you're going to listen to our discussion. So now let's proceed to our reporters. So we have here Delvi T. Asansa, Maria Molavia G. Apordo, Luri D. Paune, and yours truly, Nicole Franz D. Reyes. So here are our objectives. So first we have demonstrate an understanding and appreciation of arts in general, including their function, value, and historical significance. Second one, differentiate the representational and non-representational art. So the third one, distinguish and discuss between artwork subject and its content. Number four, identify the different philosophical perspective and importance of art. So now let's start. So our topic for today, or what we're going to discuss about today, is visual arts, philosophical importance of art, subject types, kinds of subject, and content of art. O, diba? Ang dami. Ayan. Kaya sana makinig kayo. And eto na, tatawagin ko na ang ating unang reporter na si Miss Apordo.
Isang magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. I am Maria Molavia G. Apordo, one of the reporter for today's video. So, I will discuss the difference between 2D and 3D art. So, first, we have painting and drawings. It's two-dimensional medium. Art that has only the dimension of height and width. So, yung mga paintings or drawings na ginawa or ginagawa o nilikha natin ay palapad. So, sabi nga dito, meron itong dalawang sukat, yung haba at yung lapad. So, karaniwan itong ginagawa sa lapad na bagay tulad ng papel, ng malapad na bato. Pwede rin sa pader, di ba? Malapad na bagay na pwede kang gumuhit or pintan ito. So, minsan makikita rin ito sa mga tela or tatak ng damit. So, examples of painting and drawings in two-dimensional or 2D are oil and acrylic, pencil drawing, cartoons, and comics. So, we have a art gallery. So, welcome to our art gallery. Nasa loob lamang ang mga famous artwork like paintings, drawings, sculpture, film, at iba pa. So, tara na! Samahan niyo ako makita kung ano ang mga narito. Pasok na tayo! So, we have a room A, room B, room C. So, ang uunahin natin ay ang room A. So, kung makikita nyo, may dalawang paintings or artworks na narito sa room A. Yung una ay gawa ni Leonardo da Vinci, entitled Adoration of Maggie. So, ito yung oil-based paint ni Leonardo da Vinci. Kung makikita natin sa paint niya is, ito yung pagtitipo nila para masulyapan, makita si Baby Jesus. So, kapag pinagbasta nyo maigi yung painting niya, may isang babae na nasa gitna, which is karga niya si Baby Jesus. So, yung mga tao sa paligid niya ay yung mga taong gustong makita si Baby Jesus. So, yung pangalawa naman na painting or artwork ni Michael Craig. So, ito yung kapag yung mga gawa ni Michael Craig, kung mapapansin natin, ito yung mga puro kagamitan tulad ng gamit sa bahay, personal things, at mga ganon. So, may nabasa ko, lahat ng paintings niya ay tinatawag niyang all things are considered, diba? Na para sa kanya, lahat ng bagay na mayroon siya na nakikita niya is binibigyang halaga o itinuturing niya na may halaga. So, ika nga, kung anong meron ka, bigyan mo ng halaga, di ba? So, next, go to the room B. So, it is the art or pencil drawing art by Johnny Shaw, entitled Lip. So, dito naman tayo sa gawa ni Johnny Shaw, di ba? Which is pencil drawing. Hindi ko alam kung ano ang pinapahiwatig niya rito, ngunit nung nakita ko yung ibang artwork niya, ibang gawa niya, is may bahagi ng mga mukha. Tulad nung half face na dinrawing niya. At yung may bahagi rin na mata na ginawa niya through pencil drawing. So, mahilig talaga siya sa portraits. To the room C, which is comics and cartoons. So, example dito is Garfield Comics by Jim Davis. So, kilala naman natin si Garfield lahat, no? Diba? Siya yung pusa na kulay orange na hindi mo mapipigilan kapag may gusto siyang gawin. Gagawin niya talaga. So, now, we will leave the art gallery muna. Diba? To discuss the three-dimensional medium. So, to discuss the three-dimensional medium. So, carving and weaving. Carving and weaving, three-dimensional medium. So, an object that has height, width, and depth like any object in real world. So, ito naman yung art, yung carving and weaving na nilapatan ng three-dimensional or 3D na may kapal na kapag hinawakan mo, it has a texture, refers to the way an object feels to the touch. So, yung may nararamdaman ka, like, may nararamdaman ka kapag hinawakan mo ito. So, ika nga, feels when touched, di ba? So, examples ng mga three-dimensional art in carving and weaving are engraving, woodcut, and mosaic. So, papasok ulit tayo sa art gallery, di ba? Siyempre, para makita yung ibang examples nito. So, let's proceed to the room D. So, room D has a engraving art by Lucas van Leyden entitled The Poet. So, may nabasa kasi ako na kwento about dyan sa nililok engrave. So, ayon sa nabasa kong kwento sa medieval legends sa internet, si Virgil daw ay umibig sa anak na babae na emperador ng Roma. So, isang gabi, ipinangako daw ng babae na itataas daw niya si Virgil sa kanyang silid o sa kanyang kwarto. Sa isa, nagamit ng isang basket, diba? Hihilain siya. Siguro sa taas yung kwarto ng babae. So, nung tinaas na siya, iniwan lamang ng babae si Virgil na nakasabit sa kalahati, 'di ba? Para pagtawanan kutsain ng mga tao dadaan kinabukasan, 'di ba? So, ayun nga kapag nakita niyo yung gawa ni Lucas, si Virgil yung nasa taas sa pader. Tas yung mga tao, yung mga dumaan, kinukutsa na siya, tinatawanan. Ayun. So, next, let's proceed to the room E. Room E has a Head of Cupid by Bartolomeo Coriolano. No? So, kilala naman natin si Cupid na God of Love, di ba? Ayon sa nabasa ko, 17th century, famous siyang tawagin bilang the famous head of sleeping Cupid, di ba? Nakapikit siya na nakahiga, tapos yung balikat niya pa pakpak. Galing. Example ito ng wood cutting, 'di ba? Sa kahoy, inuka. So next naman natin is room F na laman ay St. George Church by Jacob Hadrava. So, alam naman siguro natin yung mosaic, 'di ba? Example ng mosaic, itong gawa ni Jacob sa St. George Church. So, alam naman siguro natin yung mosaic, 'di ba? Ito yung picture or pattern na inarrange, na pinagsama-sama, which pinagsama-sama with colored pieces gamit ang mga hard materials tulad ng bato, tiles, o kaya glass. So, sa tingin ko dito yung ginamit, yung gawa ni Jacob ay glass or salamin sa taas, sa paligid ng church. No? Ang ganda. Tapos na tayo sa third 3D.
So, now let's proceed to the topic visual arts. What are visual arts? So, it is an art form that creates works that are primarily visual in nature. It also a variety of forms that are enjoyed using our eyes. So, visual arts means it comes in nature. Yung mga artwork na nakikita ng ating mga mata, tulad na lamang ng drawings, paintings, at iba pa. So, next is types of visual arts. So, ano nga ba ang mga types ng visual arts? Una, sculpture. So, three-dimensional artwork created by shaping or combining hard materials. So, these types of visual arts usually processing by carving, modeling, and art, or molding into works of art. So, sunod naman yung painting. So, practice of applying pigments suspended in a medium inviting agent to a surface. So, usually, ginagamitan ito ng paint, diba? Applying paint, pigment, color to be a solid surface. So, next naman yung photography. So, is the process of making pictures by means of the action of light. So, ito yung visual arts niya. Ginagamit ng cellphone or ng camera. Makakuha lang na maayos na larawan, ika nga, drawing in light. So, yung pang-apat is film, called as motion picture through shooting. So, it also called movie picture, yung mga ganun. Movie picture. So, it projected into screen using light. So, next is the fashion design. Fashion design is art of applying design aesthetics and natural beauty to clothing in its accessories. So, ito lang yung mga fashion style natin, diba? Sa yung mga kagandahan na mayroon sa damit natin and creating new ideas through fashion or through our clothes. So, last is the graphic design. The art or skill of combining text and pictures in advertisements, magazine, or books. So, ito naman yung mga tinatawag na logo maker. Tulad na lamang ng gawa ni Milton Glaser. Siya lang naman yung may gawa or siya nag-design ng logo ng I Love New York. Now, let's proceed to the film. So, what is film? Film, also called movie or motion picture. It is a medium used to stimulate experiences, to communicate ideas, stories, perceptions, and feelings by means of recorded or program moving images along with other sensory stimulation. So, ayon sa nabasa ko, is bakit nga ba napasama yung film sa art, di ba? So, yung sagot dito is yung movies daw are the highest daw siya dahil highest art dahil nakapaloob dito yung pagsulat, paggawa ng story, photography, drawing, painting, animation, visual effects, music, at marami pang iba. Kaya siguro highest art siya kasi nga parang nasa film na ang lahat, diba? Next is the digital art. So, it is an artistic work or practice that uses digital technology as part of the creative and presentation process. So, ito naman yung mga kilala sa panahon ngayon, di ba? Na marami ang gumagamit nito, gumagawa. So, it also called computer art kasi ginagamitan nito or art na may nagawa sa software or computers. Next is the performance art. So, a performance presented to an audience within a fine art context. Performance may be scripted, unscripted, random, or orchestrated, spontaneous, or otherwise carefully planned with or without an audience participation. So, an art form that combines visual art and dramatic performance. Examples: acting, dancing, singing, poetry, and etc. So, ito yung mga live presentation performance para sa mga audience na pwede rin itong street art like painting na katulad dun sa Baguio na nagdo-drawing sila sa kalsada gamit yung chalk. So, street art yun. So, pwede rin sa dance, poetry, at iba pa. Poetry performance. So, what is poetry performance? Poetry that is specifically composed of or during a performance before an audience. So, typically written with the goal of being performed instead of being published. So, katulad na lang nung spoken poetry, di ba? Yung nauso, kamakailan lang. So, ang alam ko, may isa tayong classmate na mahilig gumawa ng tula. Hi, classmate, naalala kita. So, next is the architecture. So, it is an art and science of designing buildings and other physical structures such houses, bridges, etc. As distinguished from the skills associated with construction. So, when we say architecture, una naman talaga papasok sa isip natin yung mga buildings, diba? Yung design structures, design sa mga bahay natin, sa loob ng bahay natin, kasi yung mga structure na to, yung mga design na yan is may na-form na art. Next is the dance. A body movement in a rhythmic way, especially to music and within a given space for the purpose of expressing an idea. So it also a performing art form consisting of purposefully selected sequence of human movements. The movements are aesthetic and symbolic value. So, siguro alam naman natin dance mo yung sayaw, which is kabilang dito sa art using body movements, diba? So last, we talk about types of dance. Yan, hindi ko hilig yan. So first is the contemporary, hip-hop, ballet, jazz, ballroom, and others. So when we say contemporary, yung contemporary dance is tinatawag din tong interpretative dance, which this type of dance express emotions, feelings, ganun. So hip hop, style of street dance, diba? Street dance, like it combines with the freestyle movements, no, spinning head, tak-tak, at marami pang iba. Diba? Next is the ballet. So yung ballet naman is art form, and yung nagagawa ng ballet is body movement ang ginagamit nito, diba? Dapat flexible ka. Next is the jazz. So jazz naman yung kailangan dito yung high energy mo. Like halos nagwawala na sila yung mga galaw nila, yung sayaw, pero maganda pa rin yung kakalabasan ng sayaw. Pero parang may halo siyang ballet style na sayaw mo. Mga ganun. So, next is the ballroom. So, ito naman yung pinakaayaw ko, no? Kasi, kapag sasayaw ka, kailangan may partner na parehas dapat kayo ng galaw, parehas dapat kayo na iniisip. Alam niyo dapat yung next step, diba? Tas yung others, which is tulad ng tap dance, folk dance, modern dance, na lahat ng sayaw ay may kanya-kanyang art, or may kanya-kanya itong art na pinapahiwatig